The Book of the Damned, by Charles Hoyfort, Chapter 14 Bodies that have looked like dark bodies, and lights that may have been sunlight reflected from interplanetary objects, masses, constructions. Lights that have been seen upon, or near, the moon. In Philosophical Transactions, Volume 82, page 27, is Herschel's report upon many luminous points, which he saw upon, or near, the moon, during an eclipse. Why should they be luminous, whereas the moon itself was dark, would get us into a lot of trouble, except that later we shall, or we shan't, accept that many times have luminous objects been seen close to this earth, at night. But numerousness is a new factor, or new disturbance, to our explorations. A new aspect of interplanetary inhabitancy or occupancy. Worlds in hordes, or beings, winged beings perhaps. Wouldn't astonish me if we should end up by discovering angels, or beings in machines, argosies of celestial voyagers. In 1783 and 1787, Herschel reported more lights on or near the moon, which he supposed were volcanic. The word of Herschel has had no more weight in divergences from the orthodox than has had the word of Le Carbeau. These observations are of the disregarded. Bright spots seen in the moon, November 1821, Proceedings of the London Royal Society, Volume 2, page 167. For 4 other instances, see Loomis, Treatise on Astronomy, page 174. A moving light is reported in Philosophical Transactions, Volume 84, page 429. To the writer, it looked like a star passing over the moon, which, on the next moment's consideration, I knew to be impossible. It was a fixed, steady light upon the dark part of the moon. I suppose fixed applies to luster. In the report of the British Association, 1847, page 18, there is an observation by Rankin upon luminous points seen on the shaded part of the moon during an eclipse. They seemed to this observer like reflections of stars. That's not very reasonable. However, we have, in the Annual Register, 1821, page 687, a light not referable to star, because it moved with the moon, was seen 3 nights in succession, reported by Captain Cater. See Quarterly Journal of the Royal Institute, Volume 12, page 133. Philosophical Transactions, Volume 112, page 237. Report from the Cape Town Observatory. A whitish spot on the dark part of the moon's limb. 3 smaller lights were seen,